this routing is definitely going to be for beginners and people who have not ran SSG or maybe just this seed that much. It's definitely not advanced routing and is not going to, make any world records or anything. Just thought I'd make this video because I was getting into SSG a while ago and could not find a video about how to route this seed, without using 4 beds. Okay, first things first, I like to have chunk borders on because I use this to align some of my jumps. And again, I will be using the 1.16.5 version of the seed rather than 1.16.1. You can use 1.16.1, but I just find the 1.16.5 version to be a little bit more, it's a little bit easier to understand. Okay, let's get into the routing. First, you want to run over to this house right here. One thing you can do to make it just barely ever so slightly faster is to do a little neo around this corner. Like so, and you can get to like right here if you're lucky, and then you're going to want to go through this door specifically because it's slightly faster, break this bed on this block, and then come out the same door. Now from the corner of this stair right here, you can get out, but I personally like to go this way, and then you want to jump across these logs right here, jump onto the top of this stair. Go in, get this bed, and then you can jump from this stair around to this block. Now personally, as I'm running over to this house, I like to optimize my beds to where they're in my 8 and 9 slots, but that's personal preference. Now, as you come up from this right here, you're going to want to land on this block and then this stair. There's your 3rd bed, and you can head hit out of the house to be a little bit faster. You can land on this block, and that's very unlikely if you're good. However, normally you'll land on this block here. Now, as you come around to this house, you can do a little bit of useful movement just around the corner so you get to here slightly faster. You're going to break this glass, and you're going to want to take the obsidian and the pickaxe. I personally like to take the bread as well. It's not mandatory, but it's useful sometimes. And then you're going to come up here, land on the corner of this block, up this block, again, jump around this corner, get onto this stair, and you're going to want to actually go through this door this time, and then out the other door. Then you can jump to this tree, in which you can get 3 head hits. 1, 2, 3. And then this tree, you're going to want to angle your mouse diagonally. 1, 2. And then from this tree, you can go here, and then just get an extra 1 from that one. Jump up to the top of this stair, get the bed, get this bed. Now, personal preference, but again, as I'm falling down, I have to optimize my beds so that they're in my inventory. From this chest, you're going to take the obsidian and the flint, and break this netherrack as you run up to the blacksmith. Break this block, grab the obsidian and the iron. Now there's 2 ways to make the portal. You can make it like that with the netherrack there and there, or with here and here. But personally, I like to make it like this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the block up there. Craft your flint and steel, and you have this portal in this area. You can also break this block as you're going in, just for a little extra block if you didn't get the one from right here. Now, important note is to be facing forward when you enter the nether, as this will put you in the optimal position when you enter. Now, when you enter the nether, you want to come out to these 2 blocks and jump to this one. It's ever so slightly faster. Now, you're going to want to break these blocks, and you should come out with 11. Plus the cobblestone. If you didn't get the cobblestone, break 1 more. Now, use this chunk border right here to align your jump. And, won't make it every time. However, it's reasonably easy. It's like 4 blocks. So, as you come out from the jump, going to want to jump to this corner of this block right here. And when you get to here, you can actually jump to this little block right here. Now here's where the routing changes a little bit. It's not as fast, but I personally find it a little bit easier to understand. You're going to place a block here, jump up, go over to here, jump over to this block, and then grab this vine. Break it at the bottom, and you'll almost always get one. Now, as you jump from here, you want to place a block right there, or up above, does not matter. Below is slightly slower. Now, you can place a block here, however, I find it a little bit easier or faster to place a block here and then jump up to this block. Now when you come here, you're going to place one block like that. And then, if you can see, there's a vine right down there and there. I find it a little bit easier to jump to this vine, but if you're feeling gutsy, you can jump to that one. For the purposes of this routing, you'll be jumping to the lower one. You can jump right there, and then run over to this block. It's right over with these three and the, I can't remember the name of that block, but it's the, like grassy netherrack. Bridge out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, 1, 2. With the obsidian, place the netherrack here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place 2 more. Drop down, place yours like that. Now, you're going to want to align yourself here with these 2 black pixels. They're 3 pixels from the edge, and you'll get in the portal room if you align yourself with those 2. Now, I like to just, as the portal automation is going, align myself with those 2. Now use your vine here to go into the end, break the lava. Now personally, I like to place a block here, but you don't have to. Make this jump, and then you can break a block here if you don't have 3 obsidian. In my case I do, but I'll just use this anyways. And you can make this little movement up to here, and then play the end out as per usual. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day.